सन 2000 से अपनी 3000 कॉमिक्स जो हमारे टाइटल्स हैं उनमें से 2000 कॉमिक्स को हम डिजिटाइज कर चुके हैं। इतना बड़ा कंटेंट किसी के पास भी हिंदुस्तान में नहीं होगा, और वो हमारा फ़ायदा ये रहा कि मोबाइल में और दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म्स में हम ऑलरेडी ई कॉमिक्स पे काम कर रहे हैं।
Means there is no competition that if they are watching a television serial, they would not read comics, or if they are reading comics, they would not watch the movie. Actually, all these things coexist. They actually lend strength to each other. Like if someone has grown up on Chota Bheem, he'll certainly graduate to Super Commando Dhruv, and then to other comics, and then to movies, and then like this.
और सुपर हीरो कॉन्सेप्ट पे हमने सबसे ज़्यादा काम किया है, और उसका ही वजह है कि अनुराग कश्यप इस पे मूवी बनाने वाले हैं डोगा पे।
जी।
और बाकी कैरेक्टर्स के ऊपर भी हमारी बात चल रही है बड़े बड़े स्टूडियो से, और बहुत जल्दी आप देखेंगे कि ये सब मूवीज़ में आएंगे, लाइव एक्शन, एनिमेशन।
I would say that internet or online comics actually they are a support to us. They are a new medium. We can exist in hard copy as well as we can go to internet. It is not that we have to shift to internet or shift to hard copy.
When we kind of like founded Jared Comics and got into the business, what we wanted to do was push the digital medium in terms of, instead of looking at print, actually move into the digital medium. Now, to be very honest, India is still not ready yet. That's my assessment.
A soft copy is for everybody. There is nothing personal in that. A hard copy is a personal asset. This is mine.
Yeah, that's.
This is mine. This book is mine. Soft copy is anybody's copy.
Yeah, I mean, I also prefer to keep my book. If I like something, I'll buy it and keep it.
Yeah, that's psychology of having something personal.
इसमें फैंडम
Position.
सुपर हीरो कॉन्सेप्ट में फैंडम बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व है, तो वो लोग जो फ़ैन है वो तो उसकी एक एक चीज़ को संभाल के रखते हैं। कि जितनी हम रिप्रिंट्स करते हैं, वो फैंस ऐसे हैं रिप्रिंट्स को भी संभाल के रखते हैं।
The single biggest challenge is, unlike the people who've been there sometime and have had a chance to, connect with the readers like Raj Comics has, and people are familiar with the characters and have a relationship with them, like they would with a Batman or a Superman. There's, you're a fan. We don't have that, so we have to catch people's attention.
Okay.
And that's very hard to do because people look at it and if they don't know what it is, they hesitate very much. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It could be really cheap, but if they don't see it, they don't pick it up, and we need to publish regularly, which is difficult when we can't, at least recover what we put into it.
पिछले 10 साल से 2000 से बहुत सारी कॉमिक कंपनीज थी जिन्होंने शट डाउन कर दिया। उसके बाद सिर्फ राज कॉमिक्स रह गई जिसके अपने बल पे इसको जो है कॉमिक्स इंडस्ट्री को चलाए रखना था। नेचुरली हम अकेले थे, और ये बहुत अच्छा हुआ, बहुत अच्छा हमें बेनिफिट मिला इन लोगों के आने का, और हम हमेशा इनको सपोर्ट करना चाहेंगे। हमारा ऑनलाइन स्टोर है जिसमें हम सभी कॉमिक कंपनीज की कॉमिक्स जो हैं उनको बेचते हैं।
There was this gap in the Indian comic market for a while where people who grew up, let's say, reading a Chacha Chaudhary, once they reached a certain age, could not progress to a more advanced sort of character. So that sort of global reach that a Superman or a Batman has for a more sort of intellectual reader was not there for us at the next step. So now I think it's been a little tough to sort of catch hold of the readers who are of a certain age and get them interested in the new sort of desi characters, I would say.
Earlier, all the characters that Raj Comics have, particularly Super Commando Dhruv, and Nagraj obviously is everyone's favorite character. But Doga has been made into a movie. But my favorite would be here either Anthony or Bhedia. I don't know. They just like the way the stories flow there.
So Nagraj and Chacha Chaudhary, all these characters, these are the part of our childhood. They are essential part, and nowadays kids are not into comics because I guess somewhere it's not been marketed well. Because earlier it was one major source of entertainment for the kids in the early 80s and 90s. But now the kids have many entertainment options from TV to school and more. So I guess comics have taken a backseat there.
एक्चुअली जो आज का किड है उनके लिए उनको कॉमिक्स में लाना ये एक नया चैलेंज है, बहुत बड़ी मार्केट है, और नेचुरली जो जो चाहेगा मार्केट में आना, मार्केट को कैप्चर करना, उसके लिए बहुत गोल्डन चांस है.
Because we have a responsibility towards a society also. We are not here only to earn money, because what we give, what people read and what people see in pictures, they actually have a bearing on their mind, and they try to emulate that.
जिस तरीके से कॉमिक्स तेज़ी से आ रहे हैं और ग्राफिक्स वगैरह जितने अच्छे होते जा रहे हैं, तो इसमें ऑप्शन कैरियर वाइज भी है और अपना जो आर्ट है उसको अच्छे से अच्छा रखने लायक भी है.
When we say comics, we automatically relate it to kids.
Yeah.
First, we must get this out of our mind that we are attaching a name to a certain age group. Comic is a medium in which a story is told in a sequential format. Means you can make anything, you can draw anything, you can write anything, but what you like. This may be for kids, this may be for teenagers,